Katy Perry has found herself in the news following an incident that took place when she was performing live during her residency at Las Vegas. And as much as I'm not really a fan of pop music, I do quite like Katy Perry. I think she comes across as quite a nice person, and also gives mortal men like me hope, because she was briefly married to Russell Brand, meaning that even international pop stars can have fucking terrible taste in men. All that happened was while she was on stage, for a time she seemed to be unable to open her right eyelid. Now, if I'd been at that concert, I wouldn't have noticed that, because I would have been staring squarely at her tits. I mean, people of the world, let's just take a moment to appreciate Katy Perry's rack. That gives me faith that there is a God. However, because she couldn't open her right eyelid, some conspiracy theorists have come up with their own ideas. They're back again, the anti-vaxxers. As usual, when something occurs which the tinfoil brigade don't understand, they took to social media to put forward their own ideas, many claiming that Katy was suffering from Pfizer eye, a condition that's never been heard of because it doesn't exist. Others were more outlandish because the 38-year-old singer could be seen tapping her right temple. They were claiming she was trying to deactivate the microchip. Anti-vaxxers, it's 2022, it's been 2 years, fucking give it up! So just to be clear, the anti-vaxxers are claiming that because Katy Perry is vaccinated against coronavirus like the majority of the world, this is the reason she couldn't open her right eyelid. How realistic is that? However, I read a couple of other theories that seem more plausible than Bill Gates and Big Pharma teaming up to work out how they could make a singer briefly lose her binocular vision. First up, Katy Perry has a lazy eye. She's very public about it. In fact, Katy Perry's wonk eye has its own Facebook group. And usually she says she takes medication before she goes on stage to manage it. Did she just forget to take her meds? That probably isn't the answer. I think far more likely is that Katy Perry was wearing false eyelashes, and if the glue hadn't quite set, basically she glued her eyes shut. And the reason she was tapping at her temple? Because she's probably spent 2 hours in makeup before going on stage. If she rubs her eye, it's going to fuck her makeup up, and she'll be off stage for half an hour getting retouched. So, to any conspiracy theorists, or truthers as I believe they like to be called, if you're watching this video, how fucking easy was that? Using a sliver of common sense explained why she couldn't open her eye. Not everything is about the Illuminati, the Great Reset, or whichever Jewish American family you're jealous of for your own lack of achievements. And I simply cannot comprehend the level of narcissism it would take to be an anti-vaxxer. Now, if you're watching this and you haven't been vaccinated, that's your choice. But the people who deliberately spread misinformation, to those people, kindly grow up and or fuck off. Everyone else, as ever, thanks for watching.